Well, hello. Just want to talk to you today about e-scooters and the fact that they're illegal in the UK still. This is 2024 and they're still illegal. I think it's May 2026, they may decide on the legislation required for e-scooters. But at the moment, they're not illegal to buy them, but they are illegal to use them on the road. You can't use them in parks or anywhere else. You can only use them on private land with the owner's permission or your own private land. At the moment, e-scooters are considered to be motorbikes or scooters. These mopeds that are 50 cc's. So they're the same as that. So they're not allowed in cycle lanes, they're not allowed in cycle paths, they're not allowed on the pavement. You have to have insurance and you have to have a provisional license. You don't have to wear a crash helmet, but some companies that rent out these e-scooters will give you a discount if you've got a crash helmet. But the priority is that you can get points on your license if you're caught in a cycle lane or cycle path, these mandatory cycle lanes that you're not allowed in a motor vehicle. You know the ones I mean, these ones that are with a painted white line with often cones that you see motorbikes driving up and down. Well, they ain't allowed to. Same as the bike box. When you stop at a traffic light, you often see these, what they call an advanced stop line, an ASL. Now, that bike box is to give cyclists that extra few minutes to clear the junction. You know what it's like on a bike. The first couple of pedal strokes can be a little bit wobbly, especially if the road isn't so good, if you're not getting your foot on the pedal properly. But having said that, now if you do want an electric vehicle that's not a car, get yourself an e-bike. You can ride everywhere you like on an e-bike, the same as you can an ordinary bike. You can go in the bike lane, you can stop in the advanced stop line, just like an ordinary bicycle. As my friend has done. A friend of the channel goes by the name of DJ Burp. He's got a new channel now, a new channel name. I think it's Cmdr Dj Burp. Now, I'll put a link to the description in the end of this video if you want to watch it. He's got himself a brand new e-bike. It was not cheap. 500 quid isn't cheap for a bicycle. But it was heavily discounted from its standard £800. I think it was £1 short of £800 originally, but he managed to get his little bike for £500, saving himself a good fortune. And from what he said, it's actually given him a new lease of life, and he's actually out there, and he can go for miles. He says he can now, instead of having to spend a fiver on a taxi to get him into town, or a fiver to do a little bit of shopping, he can now get on his bike and off he goes. And he's got a basket on the back for his little dog, so that's something good. So, but at the moment, e-bikes are completely legal, whereas e-scooters are a big no-no. If you drive an e-scooter on the road and you haven't got a license and you haven't got insurance, then you're likely to get 6 points, or between 3 and 6 points on your license for breaking the law, and you're definitely not allowed in the bike lane because you're considered a motor vehicle. Anyway, so that's about it then. Catch you later. Bye then.